opportunity to earn medals. Complete one event to unlock the next, and feel free to return to previous events at any time to try for a higher score or to increase your medal count. Now select the first event to get started.
The pony car, an American icon. Born in the 1960s to appeal to a younger, more energetic generation, their sporty lines embody a sense of freedom, independence, style, and performance. As sales of pony cars skyrocketed, U.S. automakers began to offer race-ready models purpose-built to defeat each other's offerings on the racing circuit. With powerful V8 engines under the hood and race-tuned suspensions, these fierce competitors battled it out for the latter half of the decade on circuits across America.
The cars for each event have been hand-picked from the best the motorsport world has to offer. While the cars within an event are spiritually connected, each has a beauty and personality all its own. Choose the one that speaks to you. Are you ready to take this car into your first event? Your first event takes place at the historic Sebring International Raceway, a host of auto racing since 1950. Built on a World War II airfield, Sebring is notorious for its rough and uneven surface. Your primary objective is to place 6th or better. Do this to pass the event. You can also complete bonus objectives for a higher score. Review your objectives, then select Start Race to begin. Nice work passing your first event.
If you love cars, this is where it all starts, in the empty parking areas and on the city streets where you race your mates between stoplights. We do this in the very first cars we owned, or the ones we saved up for later. We're talking about affordable heroes, cars that bring performance to the people. Whether they're smoking around a patch of waste ground or hammering along a city circuit you designed yourself. They aren't the most expensive and they won't win every drag race, but they all prove one thing. You don't need $1 million to have a car with a big heart.
Your second event takes place in the rain at Brands Hatch. Racing on a wet track poses several challenges. Tires lose grip more easily during cornering, braking distances are longer, and deep puddles accumulate, causing a risk of hydroplaning. Forza Motorsport is a realistic simulation that features several assists to make driving approachable for everyone. In the assists menu, you can adjust these settings to experience the full depth of this simulation or to achieve certain bonus objectives. You can modify any of the assist settings to tailor your driving experience to be just the way you like or to meet bonus objectives. Removing driving assists will require you to exercise greater control of your car, but it will also increase your race point score. Powered by Drivatar technology, each driver is as unique and competitive as the players who trained them.